Sorry, my camera cut out, so this will be a part 3 to this. This is just a mini story, but the story is being very long. I'm sorry. And you were calling out her name and stuff, and all your alliances with people went wrong. You know, Yin, I love you so much. You're lying. He grabs you by the neck. I'm not. Here, I'll prove it. He takes off his mask and starts kissing you. You feel disgusted by it because you don't love him anymore after what he did to you. You thought in the beginning that he was fine, that he was cute and stuff. When you found out that he was torturing a little girl, you had to adopt her. But ever since then, he got meaner and ruder. Too rude for you to handle. Kai, can you stop kissing me? Oh no, I'm not gonna. Why would I? You don't believe that I love you still. I'm sorry, please, just stop. No, Yin. Come on. He holds you in bridal style now. And it's just kissing you and kissing you. And then he slips his tongue into your mouth. You not knowing what to do. You can't defy him since he's grabbing onto your body tightly. And you just kind of melt into his touch. You can't see anything, you can't hear anything. All you can do is feel his tongue roaming around in your mouth. The pleasure, it was good and all, but the pain that you knew that was behind this is something that you can't hide. You tell him to stop, and he does. But not for long before he's back at it. And you hear a wall break, and all you see is Fat Gum and Kirishima. Fat Gum, help me please. Mirio pops up behind you and looks at you and says, be quiet. He grabs you from out of Kai's grip and he runs off with you. Kai runs after you and he's like, give me back my wife. Mirio looks at you and he's like, why did you marry him? I didn't want to. I had no choice. You and Mirio are talking while all of this is happening. Fat Gum is fighting Kai's little helper who is with him. And Kai is running after you, trying to get you. He is then stopped by somebody else. He is stopped by Izuku Midoriya. And Izuku starts fighting him and asking him, why would you do that to a girl? And why would you do that to your own wife? Switching to after the fighting and all that, Mirio, are we safe yet? We're safe. Come on, let's go. Thank you so much. You pass out in Mirio's arms. Hey, recovery girl. Yes, Mirio? Can you help her? She just passed out in my arms. Eri starts running to you. Mama! Mama! Aizawa looks at her and asks you, so, this is your child? You seem to be a really good mother to her. You can't respond since you're knocked out. I hope you two will find a good home. Aizawa. Hey, Principal Nezu, what do you want? I was wondering, would you mind taking in Eri and Yin? Why do you ask? Because you seem to know a lot about Eri, and you can stop her quirk. Yes, I can. And what else? Well, it's another fact is that her mother, she has to see the past and the future, and she can't control it. So, you being there to stop her from seeing the past and the future might be helpful. Seeing that she's been through too much pain from in the past, I don't think she wants to see it again. Recovery Girl doesn't see anything wrong with you and tries waking you up. Where am I? Eri, come here. Come here. You grab Eri and she's crying and hugging you, and you're hugging her, and you're just crying tears of joy. We're out of the nightmare, Eri. We're finally out of the nightmare. You see Kai on an ambulance bed. Yen. You hear his voice. Yen. You look over at the ambulance bed and you walk towards it and you're like, what do you want, Kai? You know, when I get out, I'm coming back for you. You're not gonna get out, though. There's no way you're gonna get out. Let's see about that. Bye, and you go home with Aizawa. Aizawa looks at Eri and he's like, so, you're Eri. You look so cute. He says to her, well, just slightly booping her nose, and she looks at Aizawa and just goes, thank you. I don't want to touch you. I'm scared that my quirk might activate and hurt you. Aizawa looks at Eri and just says, Eri, look at me. Don't worry about it. It won't activate with me. What happens if it does? What happens if it hurts you? Eri, look at me. You do realize I can stop your quirk. What happens if you don't stop it in time? Eri, that is why we're going to control your quirk. If we can get some quirk repression, then maybe you can actually live like a normal life. Okay. Yen, there's a room over there. He points to a door and says, that's the guest room. I'll turn it into your room. You and Eri can live in there. Thank you. I never got your name. My name is Aizawa. Thanks, Aizawa, for everything. No problem. And that is it. This story was extremely long because I kept on adding things because I was like, it's too cute to not add more. And also because I made it a little bit too extreme. Yeah. I'm sorry. And also I'm sorry for not posting for about 5 days. Don't come and try and kill me over the comic section. This was supposed to be a short story, and that's what it was. Yeah. Sorry. Bye-bye.